From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, Japan offers a unique blend of modernity and tradition. However, understanding the cultural nuances is key to having a respectful and enjoyable experience. We'll cover everything from dining etiquette to public behavior, ensuring you don't accidentally offend anyone. So, whether it's your first time visiting or you're a seasoned traveler, these tips will help you navigate Japan with ease. Let's dive in and discover the things to avoid when traveling to Japan. One of the most important things to remember in Japan is to maintain quiet in public spaces. Japanese people highly value shared spaces, especially on public transport like trains and buses. Avoid talking loudly, using your phone on speaker, or causing any unnecessary noise to respect others around you. Doing so will not only help you fit in, but also earn the locals' respect. This respect for quietness extends to other public areas like temples, parks, and gardens. When visiting these places, be mindful of your volume and try to keep conversations to a minimum. Libraries, cafes, and other indoor spaces also require a lower volume of conversation. By keeping your voice down, you show respect for those who are working, studying, or simply enjoying a peaceful moment. Remember, blending in with the local customs will enhance your travel experience and leave a positive impression. So, keep it down, enjoy the tranquility, and make the most of your time in Japan. In Japan, leaving tips after a meal is not only unnecessary, but can also be considered impolite. For Japanese people, excellent service is part of their job, and they don't expect any extra reward. Instead of tipping, you can express your gratitude by saying "Arigatou gozaimasu," thank you, or simply smiling warmly. This gesture is highly appreciated and shows your respect for their culture. Remember, when in Japan, embracing their customs will enhance your experience and show your appreciation for their unique way of life. Avoid sticking chopsticks upright in rice. Placing chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice is a big no-no in Japan, as this gesture is associated with funeral rituals for the deceased. Instead, rest your chopsticks on the provided holder or across the bowl when not in use. This is one of the key table manners to remember when dining in Japan to avoid any discomfort or misunderstandings with locals. Tip: want to learn more about Japanese customs or join cultural and culinary classes? Viator offers unique, high-quality experiences you won't want to miss. Another important aspect of chopstick etiquette is to never pass food directly from one pair of chopsticks to another. This action is also reminiscent of funeral rituals. Always use the serving utensils provided or place the food on your plate before picking it up with your chopsticks. Learning these customs not only shows respect, but also enhances your dining experience in Japan. Embrace the culture and enjoy the rich traditions Japan has to offer. Don't touch strangers while interacting. Japanese people value personal space, so touching strangers while interacting, even a pat on the back or shoulder, can make them uncomfortable. Instead of handshakes or hugs, greet others with a slight bow, a gesture that reflects respect and politeness in Japanese culture. The bow can vary in depth and duration depending on the context and the level of respect you wish to convey. As a tourist, it's important to observe and respect these customs to avoid any unintentional offense. In crowded places like trains, maintaining personal space is crucial. Avoid physical contact as much as possible. You'll often see signs and hear announcements reminding people to be mindful of personal space. By following these guidelines, you'll show respect for Japanese culture and make your interactions more pleasant. Remember, a little cultural sensitivity goes a long way in making your travel experience enjoyable and respectful. 5. Avoid eating while walking. Although Japan is famous for its street food, eating while walking is considered impolite. If you buy street food, find a nearby spot to stand or sit and enjoy your meal, and make sure to clean up after yourself. Additionally, trash bins in Japan are rare, so carrying a small bag for your trash is a good idea to maintain public cleanliness. You might notice that even vending machines have no trash bins nearby. Convenience stores, however, often have trash bins, so you can dispose of your trash there. Many convenience stores also have seating areas where you can eat your food. Parks are another great option for enjoying your street food. Look for designated eating areas within parks to sit and relax while you eat. Remember, eating on public transportation is also frowned upon. If you're traveling and need to eat, do so before boarding or after getting off. Following these guidelines will help you respect local customs and enjoy your time in Japan. So, savor the delicious street food, but do it the right way. 6. Don't open taxi doors by yourself. In Japan, taxi doors are often automated and controlled by the driver, so there's no need to open or close the door yourself. This not only adds convenience but also shows respect to the driver. Tip: need help with transportation or planning complex itineraries in Japan. Get Your Guide is a great option to easily explore the country. The automated doors are a unique feature of Japanese taxis, designed to enhance passenger experience. The driver operates the door using a lever or button, ensuring that passengers can enter and exit safely. This system is especially helpful for elderly passengers or those with heavy luggage. Remember to thank the driver for their assistance and enjoy the convenience of automated taxi doors in Japan. And don't forget, for a hassle-free travel experience, use Get Your Guide to plan your adventures in Japan. 7. Don't wear shoes indoors or in certain public spaces. When entering Japanese homes or some public spaces like tea rooms or shrines, you'll be asked to remove your shoes and wear indoor slippers. This reflects the Japanese culture of cleanliness and hygiene. If slippers are provided at the entrance, make sure to switch to them before entering. Also, avoid wearing bathroom slippers outside the restroom area, as this is considered very unhygienic. In traditional tea rooms, you'll often find tatami mats. These mats are delicate and should not be stepped on with shoes. Always step onto tatami mats with socks or bare feet to preserve their condition. Schools in Japan also follow this practice. Students and teachers switch to indoor slippers upon entering. This helps maintain a clean and orderly environment within the school. Some traditional restaurants may also require you to remove your shoes before entering. Always look for signs or ask the staff if you're unsure about the shoe policy. Respecting these customs shows your understanding and appreciation of Japanese culture. By following these guidelines, you'll ensure a respectful and pleasant experience during your visit to Japan. These are some of the things to avoid when traveling to Japan to ensure a meaningful and respectful trip. Keep these tips in mind to become a polite and well-regarded traveler. Don't forget, the description below has links to Viator, Get Your Guide, and G-Adventures to help you plan your journey with ease. Have a memorable trip. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support the channel. See you in the next one.